Warcraft Rumble Season 4 PvP action here, going up against Lexus. That's double X, you guys, if there was any question as to that. But yes, I'm going to be using this Cairn deck right here that we got early on. I want to shut this down, so there we go. Safe pilot right on top of the Necro. Interestingly enough, in this match, Lexus also going with Cairn right there as their leader, backed up by the Witch Doctor. You know, I've got the Witch Doctor in this deck right now as well for me, so why not? Ladies and gentlemen, today you may see Witch Doctor on Witch Doctor violence here, but I really want to try to shut this tower down if I can. You know, we keep back and forth, just kind of leapfrogging it, and unfortunately, Lexus going to come out on top in that one simply because, actually, very interesting to me is that the Cairn had the resurrection for Lexus, whereas mine has the planes running. I don't really know. I can see the advantages to both, essentially, and unfortunately, their Dark Spear Troll kind of shutting me down. Mine's got the Serpent Sting, but of course, it seems that as we're playing right now, stuff going on my left path, so yeah, that left lane, and my tower goes down, but fortunately, a Griffin kind of outlasting everything for my army right now. So let's go ahead and drop Cairn on here on the right. Griffin's gonna go ahead and attack on the left. Obviously not gonna make too much headway and stuff, being that close to the tower and whatnot. If you have a Dark Spear Troll right now and you have the healing, you know, like the 20% health every second or whatever, like that Dark Spear Troll will outlast the tower. So anyway, we hear the summons. Witch Doctor gonna be on that right side, just poking and prodding right here with Cairn. We do have the Sentry Ward on mine, and so I'm gonna go ahead and execute right there. I really want to get this tower. You can see I'm fighting tooth and nail. Probably a little bit ridiculous, right? Like, I don't think I probably should have fought so hard for it, but I did, and we'll see if it pays off right here. Safe Pilot is gonna take out those sappers and everything else with it, right? So that's nice. Gotta try to beat this Kobold Miner there that they've got so that Lexus can't get in on this gold pile, but it looks like they will. That gold mine gonna go really to both of us, though. And yet again, the fight for this tower on the right side, man, it's still going on. Unfortunately, they are gonna get the chest, so I don't even have the opportunity for that. And then I have the Necromancer coming to breathe down my neck over on the middle, and then on left side, we have a small little force right there. I guess it was just one mini, but hey, whatever. So here we go. The sappers, I mean, it's just this tower is gonna seriously go back and forth on that right side unless I can do something. Or should I focus on the other side? Well, I wish to tell you that I was kind of doing both, but the only thing I was doing was just kind of sending the miner onto the treasure chest, so our little kobold can just basically be like a 1 gold output to get more out of it with that treasure chest. Guarded by our tower, of course, so Dark Spear gonna be solo right now going up against these towers. Like I said, they can last kind of a long time, although mine really has low health, so don't really consider this a display of that on force, maybe. And so the state of affairs essentially is that we have finally broken through, I think. You know, that resistance against us taking that tower by Lexus, very well done. Unfortunately, Cairn is in obviously resurrect right here. So what does that mean? Well, I'm gonna have to kind of reinforce this tower a little bit, and fortunately, Witch Doctor, kind of my bag of tricks right now. So, hey, not doing too bad, right? We're just gonna channel on in a little bit more damage right here as we then go into overtime, you guys. Gold income right now is double timing it, of course. And so check this out. Lexus really pushing on that right side for sure, and if you're in that situation yourself, like I could see going either direction with that, right? Like, you know, you could try to push left, right? Because I focus so much on the right. It's just that you have your treasure chest on that side, and so if you can break through on that right, regain your tower and all, like, obviously that's pretty nice, and the pathway to that tower is a little bit closer, like, to your spawn. Or base, we should say. And it looks like the sappers, they are going to be actually on the left, but that's okay. We're going to take them down. Wow, Lexus really trying to, again, go a little bit hardcore on this right pathway, and fortunately for me, like, able to shut that down with the execute, and really just a handful of units. I mean, all I have to do, in essence, is just kind of play defense, because we are way up on the advantage with that damage. So there we go in overtime, a victory here in Season 4 PvP Warcraft Rumble.